Hey, book lovers. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the pages of the best reads of 2025. Today we re-traveling back to Panem with Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, a gripping prequel to the Hunger Games that got fans buzzing worldwide. This book takes us into the 50th Hunger Games, also known as the second prequel, and follows the untold story of Haymitch Abernathy. If you're a dystopian fan, or just love a good comeback, stick around. This review is packed with insights, twists, and a little history to boot. Hit that subscribe button and let's jump in. So, what's Sunrise on the Reaping all about? Released in 2025, this is Suzanne Collins' latest addition to the Hunger Games universe, picking up the story during the 50th Hunger Games, exactly 24 years before Katniss Everdeen's time. This second prequel doubles the number of tributes, making it a brutal spectacle. And it's where we meet a young Haymitch Abernathy, the victor who later becomes the gruff mentor we know from the original trilogy. Collins drew inspiration from Greek mythology and Roman gladiatorial games, a thread she's woven throughout the series. But here, she amps it up with a focus on propaganda and media manipulation. Think reality TV with a deadly twist. The title, Sunrise on the Reaping, hints at a new beginning tinged with sacrifice, and trust me, it delivers. If you've read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, you'll see Collins refining that prequel formula, but this time, it's all about survival with a side of rebellion. I finished this in 2 sittings. It's that addictive. At around 400 pages, it's a hefty dive into Panem's past. And Collins doesn't hold back on the action or the emotional gut punches. Let's talk plot. Sunrise on the Reaping kicks off with the reaping for the 50th Hunger Games, where Haymitch, a 16-year-old from District 12, is thrust into the arena alongside 47 other tributes. Unlike Katniss, Haymitch isn't a natural archer. He's scrappy, resourceful, and a bit of an underdog. The arena itself is a wild card, a dense forest with shifting weather patterns, designed to test endurance as much as combat skills. Collins throws in some brutal twists, like traps set by the Capitol, that keep you on edge. Haymitch's journey is the heart of this book. We see him evolve from a quiet coal miner's son to a cunning survivor, outsmarting career tributes with his wits. His relationship with his district partner, Maysa Donner, yes, the girl with the Mockingjay pin, adds a layer of tragedy that all hit you hard if you know her fate from the original series. There's also a tense dynamic with the Capitol's game makers, who see this quell as a chance to tighten their grip on the districts. What makes Haymitch stand out is his sarcasm and vulnerability. Collins gives us glimpses of his pre-games life, his strained family ties and the poverty of District 12, which make his victory bittersweet. Fans on Goodreads are raving about how this backstory explains his cynical edge in the trilogy. It's a masterclass in character development. Now let's dig into the themes. Sunrise on the Reaping isn't just action, it's a mirror to our world. Collins tackles media manipulation head-on. The Capitol broadcasts the games with flashy commentary, turning tributes into celebrities while ignoring their suffering. Sound familiar? It's a nod to today's reality TV culture, where entertainment often overshadows ethics. In 2025, with social media debates raging about influencer culture, this feels eerily timely. The book also explores sacrifice and rebellion. Haymitch's win isn't just luck. It is a quiet act of defiance against the Capitol's control, setting the stage for future uprisings. Collins weaves in philosophical questions about power and survival, quoting Seneca Crane's successor, who muses, "The games are a lesson in obedience." It's dark, but it's thought-provoking. Recent interviews with Collins, like the one in the New York Times this summer, reveal she researched Cold War propaganda to shape the Capitol's narrative. This depth makes the book resonate beyond the dystopian genre. It's a critique of how we consume stories, even today. So, what works? The pacing is relentless. Every chapter ends with a cliffhanger. Collins' world building is top-notch, with vivid descriptions of the arena and District 12's grit. Haymitch's voice is authentic, blending humor with despair. And the supporting cast, like Maysa adds emotional weight. If you loved the original trilogy, this feels like coming home with a fresh twist. Are there downsides? Some fans on X have noted the middle section drags a bit with arena survival details, and the Capitol's perspective could use more depth. But these are minor quibbles in a 400-page epic. I'm giving Sunrise on the Reaping a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's a must-read for Hunger Games fans, and a great entry point for newbies. Grab it if you enjoy dystopian thrillers with heart, perfect for a weekend binge. That's my take on Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. What did you think of Haymitch's story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Did it live up to the hype? If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more 2025 book reviews.